Hey, wait a minute. You want to see professional wrestling? Well, don't touch that dial because Ohio Valley Championship Wrestling is next, and it's wrestling the way it used to be and the way you like it.
Welcome, fans. Ohio Valley Championship Wrestling, the most exciting 30 minutes of professional wrestling is on the air. I'm your host, Dean Hill. My privilege to be with you this evening. We got a great card. Listen to the great crowd out here at Davis Arena screaming and hollering for the OVW. We got Jason Jaguars on tonight's card taking on Vito Andretti, the Shadetree mechanic. Jebediah and Kousin Otter. Cousin Krazy's going to be in the house taking on the Assassins and Mike Sensation. The Ninjas on the card. Jason Lee is on the card. And if everything works out the way we planned, we've got the Southern Tag title match, the finals in the tournament. That's Nick Dinsmore and Rob Conway. The Rip Rogers and Trailer Park Trash will be going to Rip. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined here at ringside by the
Ohio Valley Heavyweight Champion, Hustler Rip Rogers.
Yes,
you know,
we all know
I'm
that.
the Ohio Valley Heavyweight Champion, and I'm in the finals tonight. You know, with Trailer Park Trash, we're going to be the first team ever to be the new Southern Tag Team Champions.
Well, you got to get by Nick Dinsmore and Rob Conway. Also, the new news here in the Ohio Valley is that we have been acknowledged by the National Wrestling Alliance, the NWA. We are very pleased to make that announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, that's like if you buy a product at a store and you see the Good Housekeeping seal of approval on it. That's what that means. We got a great card tonight, Ripster.
What you're talking about, the history of the NWA, you know, I used to be the national heavyweight champion of the NWA. I used to be one half of the World Tag Team Champions with the NWA. In Tampa, Florida, I was the Southern Champion with the NWA. And my credentials list goes on and on. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about Vito in today's first match.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I never thought I'd hear the day that Rip Rogers said, let's don't talk about me anymore. But let's go ahead and go to the ring. We got single action. Faye Davis, take it away.
This match is one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first from Gasoline Alley, the Shadetree mechanic, Vito Andretti, and his opponent from New Albany, Indiana, Jason Jaguar.
Jason Jaguar and Vito Andretti. Joe Wheeler calling for the bell, and we are underway. The Jaguar, one of the young guns here in the Ohio Valley, is making a name for himself. Uses a lot of the high aerial maneuvers, likes to come off that top rope with the clothesline. Right now, hooking it up, and a arm drag takedown by the Jaguar on Vito Andretti.
Well, you know, Vito Andretti, he's my kind of guy because he likes to get in there, and you can tell by the grease on his face, he likes to get down and dirty. Maybe not greasy, but he's a tough guy, Vito. Now that side headlock takeover right there, Jason, you see Jason Jaguar, he's a great young wrestler. He's from New Albany, Indiana. All the young girls love him, but you see, he's jealous of me because I'm the Ohio Valley Heavyweight Champion. Jason Jaguar is jealous of me because I'm in the finals tonight, and I'm going to beat Nick Dinsmore and Rob Conway and be the new tag team champions that hold the prestigious Southern Tag Teams.
Vito Andretti right now choking, using the knee across the throat of the young Jaguar. Of course, our good official Joe Wheeler keeping an eye on everything right now. Andretti likes to bring that wrench with him over here at ringside, and he's used it more times than not.
I can't believe you said that, Dean, because I know Vito personally. He's a great Italian mechanic. He's a great wrestler. Look at that move right there.
Oh, man, I thought that was three. Joe Wheeler got to 2 3/4. Jaguar scoop slams, got Andretti in the air,
He's
planting.
on fire. You know, Jaguar's favorite finishing maneuver, he's got a devastating clothesline off the top rope. Snap suplex right there by Jason Jaguar. Looks like he's setting up Vito. up.
I don't see how you can get him for that type of a suplex with all that grease and everything on his face. Here comes, and this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. The Jaguar, look how quickly he goes up. He pounces off this like a big cat. Drops him 1, 2, 3, that's it.
Your winner, Jason Jaguar.
Jason Jaguar taking our first event of the evening here at Davis Arena. What a great match, and the Jaguar is showing where he learned professional wrestling. Of course, we know he learned it here under the tutelage of Nightmare Danny Davis here at Davis Arena.
But Jason Jaguar, I didn't know he was that good. He learned that from Danny Davis?
Did you see the way he pounces up on that top rope and then flies off like a jaguar into his opponent?
Well, he's really good. I didn't know he was that good.
You better keep your eyes on him as one of these young guns here at Davis Arena in Ohio Valley that would like to get a shot at that tag team, that heavyweight belt that you have there on your shoulder. Don't be distracted by the crowd. They've got a crowd member over here screaming crybaby at Rip Rogers. Right now, we got a lot more stuff coming up. But listen, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this at home, think you could be the next great professional wrestler? Give us a call, 280-7039. Be trained by somebody with a great wrestling resume, and I'm talking about Nightmare Danny Davis. Here at 1121 Mechanic Street, Jeffersonville, Indiana. Hustler, we still got the tag titles on the line tonight in the finals in the tournament. You and Trailer Park Trash, Nick Dinsmore, Rob Conway. Give me your thoughts about these two youngsters you're taking on.
You know, first of all, I hate each and every one of you people in Davis Arena. I hate each and every one of you people in WBRDRB Channel 41 viewing area. And I'm going to make a prediction that tonight's the night for Trailer Park Trash and Hustler Rip Rogers to reign supreme and will be the new Southern Tag Team Champions. I'd bet on that if I were you.
Wherever you're viewing Ohio Valley Championship Wrestling, through whatever TV station, we want you to know that this is the kind of professional wrestling you grew up with, ladies and gentlemen. No obscene language here, no extreme violence. Good, clean, professional wrestling. Great tag team action, and we got a 6-man coming your way right now. Faye Davis, take it away.
This 6-man tag match is 1 fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first from parts unknown, the Assassins, and their tag team partner from Louisville, Kentucky, the newest sensation in wrestling, Mike Sensation. And their opponents from Hawk Holler, Kentucky, Jebediah Blackhawk and Kousin Otter. And their tag team partner from the local asylum, Kousin Krazy.
Kousin Krazy teaming up with the good old boys from Hawk Holler, Kentucky. They're taking on Mike Sensation and the Assassins 1 and 2. Robert Briscoe, your referee, calling for the bell. Sensation in the stripes. Taking on Jebediah Blackhawk, young man from Hawk Holler, Kentucky. And the first thing I noticed out here, Hustler, is looks to me like Kousin Otter's getting ready for summer. He's went and got himself a summer haircut.
It doesn't improve his looks any, and it doesn't improve his wrestling ability either. You know Mike Sensation, he's Louisville's greatest athlete. And I want you to give Mike the respect he deserves.
What, Mike Sensation is the best athlete in the city of Louisville?
Next to Darrell Griffith.
What about Muhammad Ali?
Well, next to him too.
What about Junior Bridgman?
Hey, get back to the wrestling.
What about Milt Wagner? What about Purvis Ellison? Aha! All right, Kousin Otter, scoop slam Sensation, and plants what could be at least the 30th or 40th best known athlete in Louisville, Kentucky on the floor.
Mike needs to tag out of there.
He needs to tag out desperately. He plants the knee, and the Kousin Otter staggers him for a second. Tags in Assassin number 2, it looks like.
I think that's number 1.
Right now, the tag team action, that's right, Jebediah making his way in. Kousin Otter holding on to the Assassin, and Jebediah cranking that arm, cranking it up 2-3 times, puts him over, dropping that leg down, and Robert Briscoe keeping an eye on things right now. Of course, Jebediah and Kousin Otter, one of the many teams that were trying for the tag team titles.
Hey, they're a great tag. Kousin Otter and Jebediah, they're a great tag team from Hawk Holler, Kentucky. And I hate that choke slam, and I hate that splash, and they're a coming team. Oh, wow, look at that move.
A double tackle, Hawk Holler style. You hear the crowd back here. They're screaming for Kousin Krazy. That's the third man you see in the corner with Jebediah and Kousin Otter. And Kousin Krazy, he's out here in a straitjacket, and it's for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. It's definitely for a reason. He's a bit of a nutcase. Right now, Kousin Otter cranking on assassin number 2, tags back in his partner. Jebediah dropping that elbow. Great action here in the Ohio Valley. We're located at 1121 Mechanic Street, Jeffersonville, Indiana. Give us a call at 280-7039 for information on how to get there. Assassin number 1 gets his head taken off by the hawk collar clothesline.
That was number 2, and we got a double team move right here. Cockeye referee Robert Briscoe. You see, he's done enforcing the rules right there. Look, now they knock Assassin 3, 4, whatever he is, and Louisville's greatest athlete. He's down. He's set. Oh, there's that.
This could be the splash.
Here comes the big splash.
The whole collar splash from Kousin Otter. 1, 2, and 3.
Your winners, Jebediah Blackhawk, Kousin Otter, and Kousin Krazy.
Kousin Krazy, Jebediah, and Otter. Take this one, Ripster.
You know, Kousin Krazy, he didn't even get in the ring. What a 6-man tag. Those hillbillies are great. Krazy, he's a nutcase. If I got in there, they could beat the you-know-what out of me. I don't want any part of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, while I have an opportunity, remind you, come be a part of our TV family. We're here every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock here at Davis Arena. Bring your children, bring your signs. This is a great family atmosphere for professional wrestling. You need to be with us every Wednesday night. Also, our regular show is every Sunday night here at Davis Arena, 1121 Mechanic Street in Jeffersonville, Indiana. 7 o'clock is your bell time on both of them. Also like to speak here very briefly to the business owners in the Louisville and Southern Indiana area. This is a great young wrestling organization on its way to the top. Sponsor us. Back us. Come here and give us a talk. We can put your business logo up here on the walls, your telephone number. Give us a call at 280-7039. Also, if you're interested in renting Davis Arena for any type of family function, or you want to bring your friends over and feel what it's like to be inside the square circle, give us a call here. Also, we are on tour. Ripster, you want to tell them where we're going to be on tour at?
I don't want to tell these people that I'm going to be in Valley Station, Kentucky. I don't want to tell them I'm going to be at St. Teresa's on Thursday, April 23rd, and Valley Station Friday, April 24th. I don't want to tell them that because I hate each and every one of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry for the hustler. St. Teresa's, 1101 East Kentucky, Thursday night, April the 23rd. Friday night, the next night, April the 24th, Valley High School. We've rocked Valley High School before, on tour with the Ohio Valley. Come see us. Right now, we got some single action in the ring. Faye Davis, take it away.
This match is 1 fall with TV time remaining. Introducing first from Evansville, Indiana, the most handsome man in wrestling, Jason Lee, and his opponent from the good old USA, the American Ninja.
Jason Lee and the American Ninja. Joe Wheeler calling for the bell. There it is. We are underway. Jason Lee takes about 1 second to make a complaint to Joe Wheeler and then locks up with the American Ninja.
Well, you know, Jason Lee, he's one of the great young up-and-coming stars of Ohio Valley Wrestling. You know, he wrestles down at Louisville Gardens. He's from Evansville, Indiana. He's a great young pro. He's learning his craft. He's a hard worker. He's going to be a star one of these days, and that's why I love Jason Lee.
Jason Lee is self-proclaimed most handsome. Look at that maneuver, man! What a maneuver off the second rope from the American Ninja, known obviously for his martial arts. Rip, what I want to touch base with you on here is the next match in the TV taping here. Oh, what a maneuver! Oh, the Ninja flies out of the ring, off almost into the lap of Faye Davis. He may very well have injured himself. No, he jumps back up, drops that elbow, covers Jason Lee, 1, 2. But Rip, we got the Southern Tag Finals coming for the tournament, and you're in it. Don't you need to get out of here sometime soon?
I'm going to be getting out of here soon, but I want to see my man Jason Lee. Look at that move by Jason right there. You see? He's smart just like me. And I'm going to go back to the dressing room and prepare for this Southern Tag Team Finals. I'm out of here.
Well, the hustler Rip Rogers vacating us here at ringside. Thank goodness. We're sorry for anything that he may have said that upset any of our good fans out there. The response from Hustler Rip Rogers is not necessarily that of the Ohio Valley. 1-2 is the count. Jason Lee having his way right now with the American Ninja. I really think the Ninja hurt himself when he did that very, very high-risk maneuver across the chest of Jason Lee and actually catapulted himself out of the ring. You see Jason mimicking the Karate Kid in an effort to take the Ninja off his game plan. Ninja follows him in and receives the elbow for his trouble. Jason Lee right now is showing why he is one of the most formidable opponents here in the Ohio Valley. 1, 2, oh, the Ninja just enough wherewithal to get that foot up on the lower rope. Go, Ninja, go. No, Ninja, go. You hear the crowd screaming here at Davis Arena. Again, you want to know how to get here, give us a call at 280-7039. We'll have the draw. Oh, what a maneuver from the Ninja. Wow. Jason Lee just getting back to his feet. The Ninja plants a boot, comes up with a standing drop kick to the side of the head. Sets him up for the ride across the ring. Somersault clothesline from the Ninja. One of his patented maneuvers. Oh, man, using that. I'll tell you, that's what I tell you about the Ninja. He may not have 250 pounds of weight, but he uses the ropes. He uses the inertia very, very well. Reverse spinning back kick to the chops of Jason Lee. The Ninja climbing up the top rope, high-risk maneuver. Dropping that elbow, nobody's home. Jason Lee moving out of the way at the very last second. The crowd here at Davis Arena just on their feet, screaming and hollering at Jason Lee. Jason right now styling and profiling for the, could be the moonsault. He loves to do the moonsault from here. This could be it. That's it. Oh, drops across. This could be it. 2 and 3, that's it.
Your winner, Jason Lee.
Jason Lee takes our single action here at the Ohio Valley Wrestling Association. I told you we had a great card this evening. So far, it's been fantastic action. The Ninja and Jason Lee showing you just a little example of some of the new great young professional wrestlers that we have here in the Ohio Valley. This is the fastest 30 minutes in professional wrestling, and I'd like to thank the most exciting 30 minutes in professional wrestling as well. Again, we're going to have time this evening. We are going to have the finals in the tournament. We've had Doug Basham and Kousin Krazy paired up. We've had Jebediah Blackhawk and Kousin Otter. We've had Jason Lee and David C. There's been all kinds of young men that have been out here just trying their hardest to get an opportunity to wear the prestigious Southern Tag Team titles. These belts were brought here by Ohio Valley owner Danny Davis. They bring a lot of history to the Ohio Valley Wrestling Association. These belts have been around the waist of some of the greatest professional wrestlers of all times. The Fabs, the Fantastics, the Nightmares, the Midnight Express, the Rock and Roll Express, the King, the Superstar. It's a long list. Any one of these men in the ring right now in the finals of this tournament would be honored, underline the word honored, to wear these Southern Tag Team titles. I see we've got everybody in the ring. There's nothing better than good, clean professional wrestling. Let's get it on. Faye Davis, take it away.
This will be the final match in the Ohio Valley Southern Tag Team titles. This match is one fall with TV time remaining. Introducing first, the man who hails from everywhere because his house is mobile, Trailer Park Trash, and his tag team partner from Seymour, Indiana, the Ohio Valley Heavyweight Champion, Hustler Rip Rogers, and their opponents from Pittsburgh, PA, the Ironman Rob Conway, and his tag team partner from Jeffersonville, Indiana, Nick Dinsmore.
Faye Davis making the announcement. You're seeing Robert Briscoe show you the belts right now, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the prestigious Southern Tag titles. Those are the most honored tag team belts that you can have in professional wrestling as far as we are concerned. And this is Briscoe's called for the belt. This is the final match. Whoever wins this, and it's been a long road, ladies and gentlemen. These guys have sweat and toiled out here every week to see who would get a shot to just get to the final match. These guys should be honored just to be in the finals, but I know that the loser won't feel that way. These belts are going to go around the waist of the men that win this match, and they will be the proudest men in professional wrestling, whether it's Rip and Trailer Park, whether it's Dinsmore and Conway, who are, by the way, the fan favorites in this match. But I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, they're going in against a man right now, Hustler Rip Rogers, that has no problem with stretching the rules, if you will, taking them to the max. And you notice the bandage around the waist of Nick Dinsmore. Dinsmore is recovering from a rib injury. This is very precarious for him to be in here right now. You'll notice from time to time. Oh, and Trailer Park lifts that knee into the rib area, trying to take advantage of it. Can't blame him if they know that there's an Achilles heel someplace. They're going to try to take advantage of it. Look at that. Trailer Park grabs the hair, throwing Dinsmore to the match. Briscoe saw it. He's trying to have something to say about it. Dinsmore complaining as well. Rip Rogers taking in collar and elbow lockup. Dinsmore cranking on that arm. And the tag on the Ironman Rob Conway. Rob comes to us from Pittsburgh, PA, a bodybuilder for a lot of years. He's gotten into the sport of professional wrestling and has made a name for himself, especially tagged up with Nick Dinsmore. I know that these guys have dreamed about an honor like the Southern Tag titles. I don't know who it's going to go around the waist of tonight, but I'll tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm kind of leaning towards the young guns in the red right now. I do hope that they're able to prevail, because they would, I think, would be the type of a tag team that we would love to have the Southern Tag Team titles around the waist of. Somebody that knows what type of history, what kind of an honor that is. Rip Rogers and Trailer Park may very well win this thing. You can't never tell. But I think if Hustler Rip Rogers wins this thing, that he's probably going to take it home and just throw it on the couch like so many other titles that he's owned in his life. Nick Dinsmore and Rob Conway win this thing. They're going to go to sleep in these belts for the next month. You can count on them, seeing them out here at the Shoney's or whatever, wearing them, I'll bet you. Setting him up for the right across the ring. Trailer Park ducks under. Under again. Oh, and he was looking at Rip Rogers talking about how smart he was, and he caught the shoulder of the Iron Man and paid the price for it. Iron Man showing exactly where he planted that very large shoulder across the Trailer Park. Collar and elbow lockup. Dinsmore once in. He makes the tag. Cranking on that left arm of Trailer Park. Trailer Park used to be one of the fan favorites we had here in the Ohio Valley for a long time, until he got under the tutelage of the man making his way into the ring, Rip Rogers, and Trailer Park has turned into one of the most hated men here in the Ohio Valley. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what you want, if it's to rent the arena or to sponsor Ohio Valley or talk to us about training here in the Ohio Valley, give us a call at 280-7039. Oh, look at Rip Rogers, goes over, hits Conway. Conway's going to have something to say about it. Briscoe, of course, has to put him back in his corner, gives Trailer Park and Rip Rogers an opportunity to trade places up here. And Trailer Park working on that rib cage of the two-sport all-star from Providence High School. Look at Trailer Park. He's ripping at the bandages. That's right. Tagging back in the Hustler. And the Hustler continues to work. They're not worried about wrestling right now. They're worried about hurting Nick Dinsmore, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it in Trailer Park's eyes. They're just wanting to do some damage. Sets him up for the right across the ring. Oh, and into the gut. Man, Rip Rogers planting that size 12 right into the soul. Oh, man, working on that stomach and abdominal area of Nick Dinsmore. It's a good thing that Dinsmore and Conway are in the type of condition that they're in, ladies and gentlemen. Young men, old men, it doesn't matter. Anybody that's not in good condition could not take the pummeling right now that Nick Dinsmore is, and Trailer Park still working on that gut, the abdominal area of Nick Dinsmore. Scoops him up, plants him. This could be it. 1, 2, oh man, 2 1/4. The tag titles almost went to the Trailer Park. Using the bandage to, oh man, to ram Nick Dinsmore right into the turnbuckle. Trailer Park thinks this is it. Could it be 1? Could it be 2? Dinsmore able to kick out. Plants his head into the turnbuckle. Sets him up for the roll. Man, they are just working on Nick Dinsmore. Man, they've got him in intense pain. The crowd very concerned here at ringside. Conway trying desperately to reach his partner. What's he gonna do? Trailer Park scoop slams him. Calling for the leg, the trailer jack. Trailer Park likes to drop by leg from there. The trailer jack, he says it jacks him up. He pins him and they haul him home, but nobody's home. Man, Dinsmore barely with enough wherewithal to get out of the way at the last second. He's desperately looking for his partner, but he's going to the wrong corner. He's going to the, oh, there he sees him. He makes the turn. Dive for him, Nick. He gets him. Here comes Conway. Trailer Park doesn't want any part of him, but he's got him. He sets him up, reverses it. Look at Rip Rogers. Look at Rip Rogers. Briscoe's back was turned. Rip Rogers scoops Conway's leg, gives Trailer Park the advantage. Here comes the Hustler. And now he starts to work on the back, the lower back of Rob Conway. Nick Dinsmore trying to get his wind here at ringside. He received quite a pummeling, especially to have a rib injury like he does. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you've joined us late, this is for the Southern Tag Titles. This is the finals in the tournament. We're hoping that we're going to have enough TV time to get it to you. Of course, we don't know what's going to happen here. We got our fingers crossed that we're able to get it all in. If not, you will see the rest of this next week here on our TV show. Briscoe keeping an eye on things in the ring. Rip Rogers, Trailer Park Trash, desperately wanting to take those Southern Tag Titles home, but nobody is living this more than Conway and Dinsmore. They've dreamed of this for years. We can only hope they're able to pull it off. Conway out of the way, avoiding both of them, tries to make the tag, gets it. Here comes Dinsmore. The Hustler meets him on the way in, plants the elbow, plants another one, sets him up for the ride across the ring, reverses it. The Hustler, power slam! Oh man, Conway power slams the Hustler, Rip Rogers. What? The rocket launcher, their patented move, ladies and gentlemen. This could be it, the rocket launcher. The Hustler trying to get out of the way. He eats it. 1, 2. We got new tag team champions!
More winners and new Ohio Valley Southern Tag Team champions, Rob Conway and Nick Dinsmore.
What a fantastic match, ladies and gentlemen. This couldn't happen to a better set of young kids. Nick Dinsmore, the Ironman Rob Conway, now are the Southern Tag Team champions. This is fantastic. Look at the pride. Look at the pride on them, ladies and gentlemen. They can't believe it. It's been a long road, and it couldn't be around the waist of two any more deserving young men. Look at the crowd here in the Ohio Valley. They cannot believe that this is a great, great, great night here in the Ohio Valley. Look at all the young wrestlers in the ring congratulating Nick Dinsmore and Rob Conway, your new Southern Tag Team champions. Be sure and be with us next week. We got a lot of great action tonight. Jaguar, Jebediah, Kousin, Otter. It's been a great, great night from our family to yours here in the heart of the Ohio Valley. Make sure you're with us. Ohio Valley Championship Wrestling rocks the house each and every week. I'm Dean Hill. See you at ringside.
Hi, everybody. This is Jim Cornette, the Louisville Slugger. And when I'm home in Louisville, I watch Ohio Valley Championship Wrestling because it's the best professional wrestling action in Kentucky and today. Don't miss it. Do yourself a favor.